Hey, what's up, guys? Back at it again with another daily technical analysis video, and we're just going to be focusing on Bitcoin, the long-term vision right now. So I do have a trade open, not based on the EMAs, actually SMAs. These are the 50, 100, and 200 SMAs, and we can see right here that we actually might be getting a bearish cross, because right here we had a cross of the 50 over under the 100 and the 200, so that's bearish. And if we get the 50 to cross, which it's literally just about to cross, right? 50, no, this is the 100, is about to cross under the 200, which is bearish. And if you want to see what a bullish cross would look like, that would be like right here when the 50 and 100 cross above the 200, the red line right here. So, and then this is the bearish, what it looks like. This was a false bearish signal, obviously, because it led to a cross and then uptrend. But this is what a bearish cross looks like. The blue and orange crossing below the 200, which is the red line. And then if we see, yeah, this is a bullish cross right here, where we had the 50 and 100 crossing above the 200, which led to a perfect retest of the 200 after the cross, a little bit of pump, then a retest of the 200, confirming the strength of the cross, and uptrended we go, right? And then we had, why is it doing that? Then we had a little bit of a false bearish cross right here too. So if we do cross, it could be a false, because it does show some false signals. And then let's see, from this false signal, we had just about 2 months, 54 bars, just about 2 months. This is on the day, so just about 2 months where it crossed false, and then we had, it was a false cross. So this could be a false cross where we have a couple months of, chop basically, which was right here. And then, but when it crosses bullish, these are pretty strong signals, that pretty good uptrend, The last one, pretty good uptrend. And then obviously the last uptrend, which this was the last cross, which is a bullish one. So the next cross obviously has to be a bearish one, but it could be a false, but it could be something strong, like this. This was a little bit choppy, but cross right here. And clearly end of the bull market, clear downtrend. And then we had another little bit of a downtrend before the cross, like right here, or after the cross and before the cross. But, the double top made this invalidated, and it was a little messy there. And then we had from 2017, right? This one, 2017. You can see a little choppy here, but the cross here, well after the top, but led to even more downtrend, another 50% down from where the cross happened, right about here to here. So then we had another uptrend, but yeah, this is just a sign that is about to flash, signal that's about to flash, which could be significant, but also could be a false. So if we take these off and we move up to the RSI, we got on the daily, we are above the moving average, bouncing off of it, but we might be coming down to retest it, to maybe even flip it. So this cross above it to be bullish could be invalidated, but this is reason to keep me in a trade. So I am in a trade from about 59, maybe even 60. So I'm a little down, right, obviously, but this is still valid for my system to be in a trade. And if we go to these EMA bands, they're still bearish. Yeah, pretty significantly bearish, getting rejected massively off the top moving average. And if we go to the 4-hour, they were green, flipped red, which invalidated my trade halfway. And then they flipped green again, and it looks like it's just pretty choppy. So it looks like it's literally about to flip if we don't have a good pump up. So yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, so let's look on the weekly. I did want to look at the weekly of the RSI and everything. The bands are about to flip red, another week or two. If we don't see any move above 62, 63, and obviously, 69 up there. And the RSI is still bearish. Let me look at the bands. Or the SMAs, actually. Hide this. So the last bullish cross was way down here, obviously. And we could be coming to test the 45K if we keep failing to break up, which the next level, if we don't break above basically right here, last week's high, which is 63, just about 63, 62, 500-ish. So if we don't break above there this week, like next week we'll probably have another test of it, and if we fail that, super bearish market structure, not looking good. These might not hold any significance other than maybe the 200, because it is on the weekly and these are daily, I believe. So, but yeah, looking at no indicators, we really need to test. Not test. We need to, because the more we test it, the weaker it's going to get. And I guess in this case, the stronger the resistance is going to get. So it's going to most likely, it's going to reject harder, harder. The more test, it's going to be stronger, and then we're going to reject, have a little bit of a bounce, maybe off here, 54, something like that, and then just chop. And then it could be a false breakdown, and then we could pump back up to here to retest it and then break up. But most likely, if we can't move above there, we're just going to keep going down. Have a little bit of support right here, and then make new lows maybe. So, yeah, we really need to break this 52 level. And even better, obviously. This is really where the next big trade of the cycle is going to be, a break above here, obviously above the actual all-time high. Because if we break above here, we'll be looking to go to 70K, have a little bit of resistance, chop along the way. But then if we start testing here and start breaking above there and making it support, then, bull market's on, 100K's next. Unlikely that we get basically 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll say this 1, 2, 3. Unlikely that we get 4 tops, basically, right? Go to the line chart. Very unlikely. Well, actually, it's not unlikely, but very unlikely that it would be a break above the new, like a new all-time high break, Very unlikely that it would look like this off of basically a triple top, but it's more of a I don't know what this pattern is, but yeah, I'm just drawing random lines here. But basically, I don't think that's bullish. If we had a, say another test about like right here and then failed, that's definitely not bullish. We'll most likely, go downwards, something like that. That's what that would look like if we did have resistance at this support and resistance line, this trend line. It would not look bearish, or it would not be bullish, I think, and it would just be completely bearish, and Bitcoin is cooked. and yeah, pack your bags, go home type shit. But like, most likely that's not gonna happen because, come on, bull market, like, bro, it's gonna happen eventually. Not bull market, but new all-time high is gonna happen eventually when we break here. And hang on, okay, but yeah, but if we do keep failing this, like this, and then fail it, come back down here, we'll most likely go to 40K-ish, something down, somewhere down here. Let me get my brush back. Somewhere down here, we'll find new support and resistance. But yeah, that's basically all I got right now. You know, the trend, the uptrend, like there's no uptrend, right? We're just in completely choppy territory that we've been in. And we're just trading between 62 and 54. Basically 58 actually. We kind of already broke above that level. So let me basically right here, this is the range, I suppose, that we're trading in. Where we're having resistance, support, resistance, and then, you know, we're probably going to get supported again. But if we break, where's my brush? There it is. So if we break here, and it could be a false breakout, so then we'll move back up to this range, the range high, 3,200 almost. But if it's a solid breakdown, then we'll move back down, probably to here first, 54K. But you know, then 50K, and then 40K, and who knows where the actual bottom might be in. But yeah, that's basically all I got. I could talk forever. But yeah, peace out. See you guys in the next one.